Hi guys. Just a second. I'm trying to figure things out. I think I have to rotate my phone like this. Yeah. Hi. So, welcome to Mrs. Diva. Welcome to the Facebook page of Mrs. Diva. My name is Astha Jain, and I am again here today. I know I am a bit early in the week. We just had a live session a day back, but today we have a very interesting session planned for all of you, and we'll just talk about it in a minute. Let me just introduce myself. My name is Astha Jain, and Mrs. Diva is my initiative to help housewives and to help stay-at-home moms in becoming financially independent. And a part of becoming financially, so how I do that, I help them with business ideas, home business ideas, according to their interest and skills and education qualifications as well. And I then help them in setting up their business and then growing it. Now, a part of what I feel, a part of becoming an entrepreneur is definitely how you take care of your home as well, because being mothers, being housewives, I am 100% sure that you need to take care of your home as well and your kids. And just to help you all in this same endeavor, in this endeavor of personal growth as well, which is very important as an entrepreneur, we are bringing on these sessions for you. And these every live session we pick up one topic and we discuss about it. Last time we had Ankita with us, Ankita Vasti, and she explained to us about how to start content writing from home. And this time we have with us Mrs. Ritu Jain. She is a very celebrated child counselor, and she is from Bangalore, and she's going to she's going to discuss a very important topic today, which is reasons for speech delay in children and its effect on their development. So we are just waiting for her to come online, and let's just give her a minute or two more. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the last session, and it has proved to be beneficial for you. Like I always keep saying, that if you have any confusion, I'm always available to help you out, and you can connect with me via via WhatsApp messages, via email, via Facebook messages, direct message on Facebook. And I also post all of these videos on my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/c/Mrs. Diva, which is MRSDEEVA. And then you can please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please help me in growing this effort of mine, growing this vision that I have to help all the housewives and stay-at-home mothers. And that will be the biggest help that I can you guys can help me with. And so I'm just trying to do my bit to help housewives and to help stay-at-home mothers who want to do something, who want to become financially independent, or who just even if it is, sometimes it's not even about money for them, sometimes it's about that they want to do something. So I am just trying to extend my helping hand for them. And I am just waiting for Ritu. She is online. Let's just see if she is here already. So sorry guys, I have a very bad throat. So Ritu is not able to see me online. uh, so we have Vinisha with us. Hi Vinisha, how are you doing? And Ritu is just checking, guys, on her from her side, and we'll just give her some more time. Oh yes, I think she is online now. And Ritu, you will have to send me, I guess, the request to join the live session, because I cannot see your request. I can see that you are online and you are watching, but you will have to click on that green colored button along with your comment box. I still cannot see your request if you are trying. So guys, we'll just give Ritu some more time. She's trying to figure it out. And she has been very, very kind to me personally. She has been an amazing supporter for me for what I am doing. And I feel so good to be connected to her. I know that she is a very, very renowned child counselor, and it's so good on her part to agree to help us in with this session, with this live session. And she has agreed to share her knowledge. I mean, she charges for this, and for us, she has agreed to give us share or everything with us, share the knowledge with us, and do a live session for Mrs. Diva. I feel so lucky, and I feel that all of you also, just keep asking questions. You can ask questions in the comment box, and we will take questions from all of you. I also have my own set of questions that a few of the parents have sent to me, and they wanted me to ask these questions from Ritu. And if you have your own questions, you can please feel free to ask them in the comments section. And we'll extend 5-10 minutes from this session for this session, because usually we close at 12:30. But if you guys have questions, we can extend it a bit. And hi, hey Ritu is here now. Yes, of course. It's trying to add Ritu. So Ritu, hi Ritu. uh,
Let's start. Sorry, I was not
yes,
able to connect.
no, that's
Yeah,
okay.
sorry.
It's
Yeah, let's start.
Yep. I
Hi.
Yeah,
So
so
thanks,
Ritu,
Asta.
I have
Yeah.
introduced you to the audience, and
Okay. Yeah.
I'm very, very thankful to you, and of course, I'm pretty sure everybody who is watching is very, very thankful to you for agreeing to do this session. I have already received questions, as I was telling you. I have received a few questions from a few parents, and I will be asking you those questions during the live session. So, should we just begin? Would you like to start off with something so that I can also then, in the meantime, ask the questions from you?
Surely. Let me introduce. I'm based in Bangalore,
Mm-hmm.
and since past 3 years, after my son's 100% recovery from speech delay,
Uh-huh.
my son was a vaccination damaged like child.
Oh,
So I personally cured him. And
okay.
after that achievement, I have worked with almost 130 kids till today. Very fair results and a very quick results. So actually, I am a counselor for not only for the speech related issues, but for the behavior issues, for autism, for ADHD, for
Okay.
sensory issues if children are having up to the age of 14.
Okay. Okay.
I'm dealing every kind of cases and I'm giving coaching to parents for all these things.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, speech is a unique characteristic feature of human being. And only by the help of speech we can convey our thoughts, idea, or other any information by meaning articulating sounds into meaningful words. So, fluent speech is essential for psychological and emotional development of child for the proper convey of thoughts. And but unfortunately nowadays more than 35% kids are falling under any kind of this fluency in speech disorder. So, and this is a very like burning issue nowadays in children's like today's smaller age groups, and there are several factors related to that, not only one.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they are having some stomach issues, sometimes they are having a continuous viral infection due to the weather, and genetic factors are also related with autism and ADHD. And maximum times are like 90% we can say are the vaccination injured child who are injured by vaccination, and due to that they start delaying in every kind of milestones, and sometimes their body is not able to what say absorb vitamins and minerals properly. Due to that they fall sick frequently and their milestone delayed, especially first they affect on the speech, later on it affect on children's eye contact. They don't give proper eye contact, they don't give proper look when we call their name. Several factors. There are sensory issues, like children are not able to chew their food properly. They are not behaving properly. They are having some issues with their skin sensitivity. They're having some or other disorder nowadays. So I am actually giving training to parents so that at the ease of home, at the comfort zone, they can take therapies to their children's,
Mm-hmm.
because unfortunately these things are not able, doctors are not able to diagnose it 100% correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm talking with one Iraqi lady.
Mm-hmm.
She went to more than four doctors and they gave four doctors gave the different reports.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Reason
sorry,
behind
Ritu, I
it,
have to, cut you in between. Could you please rotate your phone? I think we'll have to keep
sure.
it in. Yes.
Ah,
Thank you. Thank
better.
you. So sorry.
No, 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 it's okay, it's
Yeah.
okay. Even I was not comfortable. Okay. So the issue behind that, doctors are not able to diagnose child in a first or visit or two, three visits.
Okay.
Because of course, children will not ready to mingle with new strangers, with normal childs also. If
Right.
a child is 100% fine, bubbly, mingle, ready to mingle, even then they will not give any eye contact. They will
Mm-hmm.
not shake hand, they will not give high five, they will not
Mm-hmm.
respond. Because nowadays the like crime is like that. We teach our children like that. Don't allow anyone to give you anything. Don't shake hand. Don't mingle. So they
Mm-hmm.
are like trained since at the age of 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
So now, unfortunately, due to that, therapists are maximum therapist. I will not name any of the doctor because it is against the protocol. But unfortunately, maximum doctors are here to make money. Akshata has joined us. She is doing since 1.5 years. She is going for some OT and occupational therapy and speech
Okay.
therapy. And
Okay.
last week only we met. And unfortunately, she is not had any fair results because her
Oh.
daughter is not giving me eye contact. Now result was actually seen. So
Okay.
my part is like, why to waste money on these things when like we are the first facilitator, life skill
Mm-hmm.
facilitator to our
Mm-hmm.
children. We only teach them the life skills. So unfortunately, we got so much panicked after getting the like diagnosed, after the diagnose, like your child is having delayed milestone or they are not able to respond. They may fall under autism, they may fall under ADHD. We are in so much in panic attack. We immediately,
Absolutely.
whatever therapist is available, will
Mm-hmm.
simply enroll that person.
In fact, this is
And
one of the questions that I have got. So, one mother wants to ask that she's saying that her child speaks only mama and papa, and the child is of
Mhm.
age of 2, and she's worried that should
Your
she
voice is
consult the doctor?
breaking.
Yeah, am I audible now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the
So
first question
I'm not
that
able to hear you, Astha. Please repeat the question.
yes. So I'm just repeating the question. The first question that I've got is yeah. So the first question that I've
Your
got
voice, your
is it still breaking?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Can you please repeat the question?
Yeah, sure. So I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
that the first question that I have is one of the moms, she's a mom to a child of 2 years of age, and she's saying that her child
Mm-hmm.
only says mama and papa. So should she be worried and
Okay.
should she consult a doctor? Should she like you said that parents get panicked?
Yeah. Yes, it's time for a intervention, proper intervention. Because by the age of 12th month or 13th month, child able to speak ma, pa, ba, ha, hi, wave. They start actually, first actually child start learning the language. First language is the sign language. So if they delayed in a sign language, then of course there will be a delay in speech. But better to take a proper intervention, check with the pediatric, check the hearing test first, because nowadays it is compulsory in maximum cities. But unfortunately not, while like after the delivery, sometimes doctors skip this test. But it is better to check the hearing issue first. Maybe due to the hearing issue, children are not able to respond properly on the time. Or maybe sometime here we have a lip tie. India mein it is not very common, but yes, cleft lips are here in India. And lip tie and tongue tie is also there, the main issue. Due to that, children are not able to speak.
Hello, Ritu. Guys, I think Ritu has lost her connection, it seems. We'll just give her some. She was sharing some very important um, insights with us, and we'll just give her a minute or two more. I think she is back. So I'm trying to add Ritu back in the session. I'll just try it one more time.
Sorry, there is some internet issue, I think.
Yes, yes, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, what I am saying is better to go for the hearing test and check whether there is any lip tie or tongue tie. If it is not there, then yes, you need a proper intervention, because if we go for early intervention, it is always better, because early the intervention, quick the results. The gap between the delayed milestone will quick, easily reachable. So please go ahead and get the child diagnosed first. So any
Okay.
other issue? Otherwise, I
So,
will continue.
no, no. I do you want me to ask the next question? I actually have a list of questions that I have with me sent
Okay,
to
surely, surely.
sent
Please
by the parents.
continue your questions.
Okay.
Please continue
So
your questions.
the next question that I have is that the mother is saying that the child doesn't make an eye contact, and what can she do about it?
Actually, why children are not giving eye contact in a very early age? Because we actually don't give them a proper eye contact. We always busy in our mobile phone or in TV or in some other work. So children start learning from us only. And we gave them gadgets to involve in. Due to that, they are not able to give eye contact. And first, it is a major thing. Secondly, there is some issues related to speech, related to like autism or ADHD. ADHD issues are like hyperactive kids, attention deficit hyperactive. Sometimes the kids are not able to sit at one place. If they are only running everywhere, they will of course not going to give us a proper eye contact. Due to that, kids are having issues with eye contact. For that also, we need a proper intervention. So any other question?
Yes. So one of the moms is asking that she's saying that her child only uses finger to point out things and to drag her there and then to tell her what she wants. So what should she do in this case?
See, being a human, when child born, sign first is the crying language. In crying way, they will tell us whether they want their milk or they did susu potty. So afterwards, they start doing the finger point. They will start giving us a finger, showing the sign language. But unfortunately, being a very protective, being a very caring parent, without they ask anything, we provide them everything. So this first mistake, being a parent, we did. We should not like provide everything without asking them. Motivate them to speak. If they said वाह for water, पानी के लिए पा बोलते हैं, तो add word. Motivate them so that they can start speaking. If they are showing us finger, ask them, what do you want? Speak, try to speak. Basically, we need to motivate that child. We should not provide anything before asking them. Being a parent, we did mistakes actually sometimes. So we have to very careful while providing anything before asking. So due to that, children tend to having the habit of pointing things because we never motivate them to speak. They show us only finger and we provide everything and their demands are fulfilled. So their brain is trained in that manner. They don't want to speak because their needs are getting fulfilled. So I think somebody has posted one
Yes.
question here.
Yes.
Mohita.
Yeah, so Mohit is saying my child is 4 years old and I have diagnosed him and he is having ADHD. He has speech delay, eye contact is okay, and understanding is okay. So he's going to speech therapy for 1 year, but no visible improvement. So if you could please help him or suggest him, Mohit, some solution.
Yeah. So I earlier told you like therapist will not give you guarantee. He's not having any magic wand where he will do something like that and your child will speak. First, they have to connect with child. Therapists need to connect with child properly. But unfortunately, it will take time, 1 month, sometimes 2 months. And these things are actually lengthy process. If the intervention is delayed, like normally in Indian families, what we say, your papa is a very late speaker, don't bother. Boys will speak late, don't bother. Wait up till 4 years. So no, it is not like that. Lesser the gap, quicker the results. So better if you found any delay in your child, please consult developmental pediatric immediately. And then, like as I told you earlier, I am giving coaching to parents so that they can get the quick and fast results at home itself. They can give therapies to their children. And being a parent, first of all, we don't have any monetary gain. And therapy centers, of course, they are here to earn. Why they will waste their money? They have a full setup, full staff. So they are here to earn. They don't. They will not connect with child emotional. And due to that, their results are very actually delayed. So as these Mohitji said that the therapy is there and no invisible improvement. So better to learn that kind of a coaching if somebody is providing you and do therapies at home. And you can do it at ease when child is comfortable, when child is in a good mood to learn anything. That is the best time because while traveling, due to the pollution, children inhale so much of carbon dioxide and they are not ready to sit with the therapist. And in normally 45 minutes to 1 hour therapies are happening. And half of the time children feel cranky in a cubicle, a very small room. They don't want to interact. They feel sleepy. But unfortunately, as we are paid to that therapist, they have to teach whether your child is crying, whether the child is cranky, whether child is sleepy. No, they will have to like teach that child. And due to that, unfortunately, nowadays regression is happening. Child will get fear. Oh, the time has came. We have to go out and meet the therapist. Due to that, children start having the ADHD issues. So the delay start with the speech. But if we didn't take a proper like call on the for the intervention, child will fall under autism or ADHD also. As in my case, like after 9th month, my son had MMR vaccination. Due to that, he had mumps. Immediately I'll take a call and he start delaying in everything. As I'm having twins, so I can always compare like my daughter is on the mark, why my son is not start giving me eye contact and all. I also run behind so many doctors in Bangalore, but unfortunately every person gave me a different like diagnosis. So I start doing everything with myself, and now he's perfectly like they are 4.4 now, and within 3 months he was perfectly fine. No delay was there. So better to take a call earliest. They never listen your like neighbors or friends. No, no, wait. Your child will respond. Your child will respond. No, if we delay the things, the longer the time duration. So Mohitji, please, if you wish, you can connect with me later on, and I will surely guide you properly. So, any other question, Asta ji?
Yes, so the next question that I have is, so the mom is saying that my child doesn't respond to me when I'm trying to talk or call their name. And what is the correct age of, early intervention for speech delay? Like we have been talking, but if you could just, throw some light on this.
See, by the age of 12th month, children are able to say bye. They are like start expressing themselves. And by the age of 12, 13 months, children are having 3 to 6 words in their vocabulary. So if they have delayed in that, then immediately take a call. Check their ear hearing issues, check whether there is a lip tie or tongue tie, and immediately start in more talk with your child, more and more interaction. Avoid giving him too much of gadgets, avoid giving them too much of packaged food like chips. We provide chips like anything to our children. Chocolates, they know each and every name in very young age. They will point out, I want this chocolate, I want this. So avoid giving them junk, because basically actually speech related issues happen, these milestone delayed happen in the pregnancy. No doctor will tell you, due to the fluctuating of BP sometime, diabetic or emotional like hormonal changes, due to that be able to breathe properly, due to that she is not able to give proper oxygen to child, and due to that the child, the second brain of our like gut, it is not properly like developed. So, and unfortunately vaccinate our child, it's a vast topic, we will take another call like live for this. So we never check the ingredients, why they are giving so many vaccinations nowadays. Like when I was young, I had only 3 or 4 vaccinations, but now in 2019 we are having 63 vaccinations. So all are actually, they are toxins and neurotoxins. Please check what is the ingredients, because speech delay, ADHD, autism, sensory issue, global developmental delay, the list is very long actually. It happened due to the leaky gut. If child is not responding you properly, if child is not giving you look, if they are not giving you any response, then it is because of the leaky gut. The gut is damaged. So I gave training for these things. So I actually start working internally so that children will get more and fair results fast. So there is one another question, I
Yes,
think. What
so
is the
Abhilasha is asking, what are the symptoms of tongue tie in kids?
Okay, you have to check whether children's like your child is able to take his tongue out. He is like the child is able to rotate his tongue properly outside and they can make sounds. Or you can just check whether under the tongue there is a single line actually, a skin. If it is too much attached, it means it is a tongue tie. You can Google it and you can check tongue tie or check with your pediatric. They will guide you. The tongue tie and a lip tie here, exactly here. You will get to know what is that. And for that, you need a surgery. Yeah, the surgery has to be done only then, because what the speech is actually articulating of sound, and articulating of sound will make a proper meaningful word. So if there is no clarity of speech, we have to work internally. We have to work on the lungs. The everything related to the is basically is oxygen, the proper flow of oxygen. So if there is a proper flow of oxygen, yes, you can do wonders with your child. And if you are going for a therapies, please tell your therapist, don't do only ratification. Like picture objects, they are showing some pictures objects and they are just feeding the words in their mouth. So tell them, stop doing all these things and please teach our child as a normal human being. Raise, like we are raising a normal human being. We are not raising the robot. So any other question,
I
Astaji?
I think Mohit has responded that thanks a lot. Please, if you can let us know how speech therapy should be conducted, like what exercises are to be done in it. I think this would be a longer answer, Ritu,
Yeah, it is
right?
a longer answer. I need everything. I need to know what was her like wife's pregnancy.
Yeah, yeah.
Since her,
So,
I want to know everything.
so probably Mohit can connect with you after the live session. Mohit, if you could
Sure.
please speak to Ritu after the live session, you can message her directly, and you can connect. I'm sure Ritu does online sessions also, so you can talk to her. So,
Yeah, my work is completely online.
so that is very, very convenient for parents also. So
Yeah.
we have Priya. Priya is saying, my son, 5-year-old, and his voice is not clear.
Okay. So what she is doing actually, we want to know that voice is not clear because we never talk to them in a proper language. We also use kiddish language when we start teaching them. We are like Hindi mein tutlana. We
Right.
never use a proper clear word. And due to that, children start learning all those things. And due to that, they are not able to speak properly. For his voice clear, you need to again check out whether he is having frequent cold cough, whether he is having frequent constipation or any viral infection. You have to check everything. And then only you can work on the clarity of his voice. So better take one word. You can start with the vowels. It will help child to speak clear. Use one vowel, make a 3-4 words. Start repeating those on the continuous basis and see the changes. And if it not, then please connect with me. I will surely help you.
Yeah, sure. I think we have missed Vinisha's question in between, Ritu.
Okay.
She's saying, how can we call a child a hyperactive child? And how can we differentiate between a normally active child and a hyperactive child? I guess this is what
Okay.
she's asking.
Okay. So the how to differentiate between these two children. See, children are very bubbly and they are very happy and energetic. Every child is happy and energetic. But what is the difference between these two childs are, if we say no to a normal child, they will immediately stop. If there is a issue with the child, hyperactiveness or a mild or a borderline autism, then he will not listen to you properly. He will not listen and he will not follow the instructions. If we are continuously saying like don't do, stop, 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 they will not respond to us because there is some issues. And if the normal child, if we scold them, I will give you a nice slap or something, like parent does all these things at home, so they immediately like get scared and sit properly at one place. So this way we can differentiate. Yeah, it is a normal happy child, and he is a like a hyper ADHD child. So this way we can easily differentiate. If the child is not giving you eye contact, if he is not coming to you when you are calling his name, or if you are giving any single instruction like sit here, come to me, drink water, are very small instructions. If child is not able to follow those, it means yeah, there is some issues with the child.
Okay, I hope
So
Vinisha's question is answered. And so we have this comment from Priya. Priya is saying that actually her kid is not able to make a statement. So Priya, I think Ritu's answer has given you some kind of insight on this. But if you want to speak to her or discuss this with her in details, you can directly message her, and you can take this forward with her. And Ritu, should we move on to the next question?
surely, most
Okay.
welcome.
Basically, what we would like to know from you is how do you work with parents? So, what is it that you, train parents about, and how do you go about it?
Yeah. So how actually I want to know everything in detail since their pregnancy. And afterwards, like my work is completely online. And due to you, Asta, I'm going live since 2 months because you only advised me to go live and tell everybody that you are doing some good work. And you only told me that I'm giving
Absolutely.
doing some good work for society. Thanks a lot for this. So how I work is I'm working through telephone, I'm working through WhatsApp, I'm working through Skype calls, messenger calls.
Okay.
Because I am only giving training to parents. You need to follow those instructions, which guideline I'm going to give you. You need to write each and every single step and start following, because I don't work as a therapist. I want that child should have proper leadership skills, proper eye contact, a proper human being. So my work starts when child will wake up. I will guide how to tackle since morning till your child will sleep, and I gave guidance through telephones, through Skype calls. So I only need a few random videos of children so that I can see how the child is doing. As like I share one case of mine. There is one client, he's an Indian client. He lives in Edinburgh, and it's a very cold, dry, cold country.
Yeah.
So he sent me videos, and what I found is due to the weather, the child was wearing a nylon t-shirt because of the cold weather, and he's about going to be 5. So he was only scratching his body badly. I said, oh, I am simply confused in this video. Please put some like vest inside his t-shirt. So the father said that my child is having eczema issue, and we are dealing with a very renowned pediatric, and he told me very good creams and all, but sometimes it happened. So what I said, buy some cotton vest, banyan in Hindi, from India. If it is not available there, get the courier, put like allow him to wear on daily basis, and after 15 days make another video and do send me. Then only I am able to help you. So after 15 days, actually he thanked me a lot, because the issue is the frictions, like the way what we say in like the frictions from the nylon cloth happened, like some electromagnetic rays, we can say, what we say is in English, I don't know that correct word. Jhan hoti hai body mein, something like that. So due to that, he's having a scratchy issue. And when he start putting waste, he was perfectly fine within 15 days. So sometimes very small things doctor didn't told us, and they found that there is some eczema or there is something like that. So I need only random video of the child so that I can see how child is doing. And basis on that, I start guiding parents. So this way I work. My work is completely online. If you are in Bangalore, please come and meet me. But anywhere, like I'm working in 4 different time zones nowadays. So you can easily connect with me because we have internet nowadays everywhere.
So this must be very convenient for the parents also. They can take their sessions at any point in time whenever they are comfortable, and they don't even have to miss their work for it. Because sometimes parents complain that the therapist has, they either they don't provide the appointment, or if they do, the timings are so weird that they have to always take a leave or something to go to the doctor, which of course no parent would want to miss. They would definitely do
Yes.
it for their kid.
And nowadays, both parents are working. They have to make a proper time to bring their
Absolutely.
child to therapy. It
Absolutely.
is again a big, it is an issue with like nowadays parents. They are not able to take twice in a week. And what will happen? Like 45 minutes, they will not going to give any miracle. We
Absolutely.
can do it everything. We can do it at home. Like if we work for 15-20 minutes properly with our child, we see the fair results in 15 days.
Wow.
And that's what, like whatever remedies I am having, that spinning, like running, hyperactiveness, you will see results in immediately in 20 days.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Ritu, I think we will have to cut short the session now because it's already 12:40 for you guys. And you
Yeah.
will have to promise our viewers that you will come back for another session and take up the questions that I still have with
Sure, sure,
me. Right?
sure. We should come back to India, then we will have.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ritu. You have been very, very kind to us all. And I would like to thank all the viewers also who joined in. And I really, really hope that they get to connect with you and get all their problems resolved. Kids are our future, and we would not want any of them to face any kind of problem. Even if they face, we would want the solutions from you. Okay, so thank you so much for joining in, and thank you rest of you all for joining in this session, and we will keep bringing such sessions for you. And I will connect with Ritu once again, and I will come back with another session to solve all the other queries that I have received with me. And thank you everybody very much, and until we see each other next time, bye bye.
Bye.